Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are processing over £100 of apples. Yes, you heard that right, over £100 of apples. My mother was kind enough to allow me the rest of her apples from her apple tree, and boy did I get a lot. I've already processed about £40 maybe. Right, but if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because we're bringing out everything, absolutely everything, and you're not going to want to miss a big video, so hit that notification bell. Let's jump right into this video. One huge bag, well actually we've got two of those, and that's the other bag. I've got apples in here, apples on the dehydrator, apple stuff there, apple butter canning as we speak. This is going to be applesauce, so let me get you all set up. Actually, I might as well carry on holding. Right, this needs to be turned on. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? Okay, lid is on. Applesauce is going in here. This one's empty. We've got to fill here. And we've got one here that I've also got to fill up. So, let's get processing these apples. Okay, let's get this apple butter out of here. Ooh, hear that ping? That is a lid sealing. I've already heard these been pinging before I took the lid off. So there we are. That's all apple butter, all sealed. They're gonna sit there overnight. And now I've got 3 other jars I've got to put in the canner, so I've just got to check the temperature of the canner. And once I'm ready to do that and start chopping apples, etc., I will be back. Okay, I've got 3 on. That's going to go there. I've just got to keep an eye out for there. And that is some more apple butter that's gone in there. Okay. I'll be back with the chopping and everything else. Just give me a moment to work out what I need to do. Okay, here we are for chopping apples. If you haven't got one of these, get one. They are so handy. Saves a lot of time chopping. Mine's new. You've probably seen it in a vlog. By the time this one comes out, you'd have seen that I bought this. And this is what I was buying it for. So I will bring you back. Okay, you can see we're on time. So now we're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. Be back when they're done. Okay, the timer's gone off. I've just pulled it off the heat. Now we start with a timer for 5 minutes. Okay, I'll bring you back when we're ready to take the 3 jars out of here. Okay, the timer's gone off. squeaky sounds. That noise was them sealing shut. There we are. Okay, well, I'm getting there. Once this has been filled, I will bring you back to start the next stage. Okay, I've put sugar and a cup of water in. I'm going to put it on. Okay, we want pressure cook, and we want it on for 5 minutes. Okay, so pressure cook, 5 minutes. There we are. This is the Pressure King Pro. Very similar to an Instant Pot. Okay, I'll be back when I finish doing everything else. Okay, I'm now doing slices for the apple butter. We've got to fill up the slow cooker with them. I've got jars warming in the oven. I have one pressure cooker. The Instant Pot has got 2 minutes left. Then I have to let that vent for about 10 minutes. And the apple sauce in there should be done. So we'll be jarring up applesauce pretty quick. And it still doesn't even look like we've touched the bag of apples yet. I probably forgot to say at the beginning of the video, I already had processed 1.5 bags. Well, yeah, probably 1.5 bags, nearly 2 bags. And each bag has 35 to 36 pounds in each bag. So it is a lot of apples. But we will get through them because I am not wasting them. I'm not going to deny it is a lot to do, but I'm just plodding my way through, and whatever I get done today I get done, and then I will start all over again tomorrow. That's the Instant Pot. Telling me that's done, so the apple sauce is almost done. I could very well run out of space because I'm in limited workspace as it is. But we will get there. Slowly but surely we will get there. And then right at the end of this video I will show you exactly how much we got from just over £100 of apples. And I've also made a lot of vinegars. I'll show you those in just a sec. Oh yes, all of these. And that one hasn't even been filled yet. So you can see that is a lot of apple vinegar. Right, I'll be back when I filled the slow cooker or when the Instant Pot's ready. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I've put all the applesauce into one pot just so it's easier to jar up for me. So let's start jarring this up. Get my debubbler. And check the headspace afterwards. It's got to be 1/2 inch, which is this one here. Probably do with just a little on some of it. Let me get these rims wiped off. So it's just a piece of tissue paper with vinegar, white vinegar, and we're going to wipe them off really well. Okay, let's get lids on. Now the bands. Okay, pull you back and then we can get them in the steam canner. Get another couple of jars ready. Okay, got the other two ready. There we are. Now we turn it on, and once it's in our zone, which is just past this notch here, has to be this side of it, and then we will start timing for 15 minutes. Okay, we are up to temperature, so let's start that 15 minutes. I'll see you when it's done. Okay, the timer went off. I pulled it off the heat and then left it for 5 minutes, so now it's time to take them out. Love that sound. That means some are sealed. There we are. Okay, I'm going to get the next lot done, and once I've pulled the next lot out, I'll show you how many we've done. Okay, ready to start the apple butter. I'm going to put about a cup of water in it. I've probably put a cup and a half of white sugar roughly. I'm now going to do, yeah, probably about a cup of brown sugar or thereabouts. Right, I'm almost out of my brown sugar. Yeah, we'll call that good. Right, I'm going to stir that in. And then some homemade apple pie spice. Yeah, probably about a tablespoon thereabouts. This is all to taste. Lid on. I need to plug it in. Now you can do it on low. I'm going to whack this on high so I can get it done this evening. So all I'm going to do is periodically come in here and give it a stir. Okay, I'm going to do roughly, it will be half a cup. Give that another stir. Nearly got it. Okay, I'll bring you back to show you what it looks like throughout the different stages. Okay, this is all the apples. This is all the applesauce that we have canned so far. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 pints, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 smaller ones, and then a little tickly one. This is cooking. This is going to be apple butter. I just come in and give it a good stir. It smells lovely. This is all the apple butter so far. So that's good. I've got 3 trays of apples on that dehydrator, and these 4 are still finishing off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are still finishing off. So as soon as they are done, I will put more on. I've got that's left out of a bag. So that's 3/4 of a bag done, which is not bad. Plus I've still got the other bag to do. That's sat in my haul until I can get to it. But for now, I've been on my feet all day. So I am going to take a quick break and then start peeling the apples and chopping them, hopefully to get them on the dehydrator. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, this is the following day, and I got my stick blender into this, and this is the apple butter. Now what we're doing, I've got my slow cooker now on high, just to try and reduce this down just a little bit. And while I'm waiting for that to do, I'm starting on the apples to go in the dehydrator because I've got one done. That one is going, and up here I ground down some apples, ground it down and popped it back in there, and I'll give that a couple of hours in there. And what I will do is I will grind it down yet again to get it into a really fine powder. Then after that it will go back into here, back into dehydrator for another couple of hours, and then I'll jar that up. But we're doing really well. And I still have that much left in that bag and that much in that one. So I will be back when I start getting other things ready. I'm going to work on getting the dehydrator ready, then I'll work on doing some more applesauce in the Instant Pot, and I'll bring you back for all of that. Okay, I have that dehydrator all filled up. Now I'm going to be starting on the peeling and chopping of the apples for the applesauce. Okay, apple butter is all but there. Then first lot of applesauce is done. Canner is on. Jars are in my oven. This is doing applesauce. Dehydrators are still going. Yeah, look at that washing up I had to do. So, I'll bring you back when we're ready to can something. Okay, my first round of applesauce is in my canner. That's what I've got left. Second round of applesauce is sat there waiting. The apple butter is sat there waiting. So, I'll bring you back when we get some more canning done. Okay, today we have 10 pints of applesauce plus 2 little 4-ounce jelly jars. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 jars of apple butter, and we're still going on the dehydrators, and I still have 27 pounds of apples to process, but that will be tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Okay guys, the apples are finished. Yes! Oh my goodness, that is the busiest 5 days I've ever had, and boy does it hurt physically. But do you want to see what over 100 pounds worth of apples looks like when it's all been processed? Come on, let's have a look. Ta-da! Look at that. We have dehydrated apples. Let's have a look. How many pints we've got? 2, 4, 6, 7 pints. No, probably around about 9 pints when you combine all these together, possibly 10. So that is brilliant. Next up, apple butter. And we've got 3, 6, 9 small ones there. 10, 11 small ones. We have 4 pints, and then we have 6 of this size. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11. This size of apple butter, and then applesauce. We have, there's 6 in this one, so 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pints of applesauce. And then we have 1, 2, 3 of this size, so that's say 17, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 of that size, so about 18, 19 pints roughly when you combine all the smaller jars together of applesauce. And then on top of that we've got 2 jars of apple powder, so I can make my hot apple drink. And at the same time my mum also gave me a lot of rosemary, which I also dried, which made a whole jar full too. So all this here is just over 100 pounds worth of apples, about 110 pound roughly of apples in 5 days to process. There is nothing on my dehydrators. Literally everything has been processed, and what a wonderful feeling it is. But there's more. And then we've got all of these apple vinegars as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 jars of apple vinegar going. So there is also 2 jars of rosemary vinegars. It was certainly kept giving, I tell you. Oh my goodness. Am I glad that is over? Yeah. Yeah. Do I want to do that again? Not in a hurry, no. But my mum has said, if it's the same next year, we'd do it all again. Oh, I had to push so hard to get through all that, and I'll be very honest, I don't want to see an apple in a long time at the moment. It was crazy. That was a lot to do. Don't ever think it's going to be easy, because it wasn't. It was so hard. But, you know, we done it. And am I glad we done it? Oh yes. Have I got enough to see me through a year in the applesauce and the apple butter and the dried apples? Yeah, easy. So, if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. I worked hard on this one. Please consider subscribing. That way you won't miss a video if you hit that notification bell. Until next time, happy canning all.